Now, how's this for a new location? I'm actually in the studio. Yes, we built a room in the basement and we call it the studio. And today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, I had a friend this week who's going through some job changes and she's getting kind of tired of just the ups and downs of life. And she was talking about, being a phoenix that rises from the ashes. And I totally identify with the phoenix. I've risen, flamed out spectacularly and risen from the ashes numerous times. And the thing that I conveyed to her is that when you are the phoenix, you have a really exciting life. And it also means that you're going to flame out a lot. So you're going to soar really high, you're going to dare greatly, you're going to try things, and sometimes you're going to burn really brightly and it's going to be awesome for a while, but eventually the phoenix always burns out and returns to ash, and then it's born again. And I find that every time my life flames out, every time I end up in ashes, and as you get to know my story, you'll know that I've crashed many a time to the earth. That's just the course of my life. And I think if you talk to entrepreneurs or people who are trying to get the most out of life, who have that inner drive to just, I think if you talk to those people, you will find that is the cycle of their life as well. That, you try stuff and it's like great and it's all, and then, blah. And that doesn't mean that you don't stay successful. Like Mark Zuckerberg would not, you wouldn't look at him and you wouldn't say, well, see, he did Facebook and it's been a straight incline in his life the whole time. Everything's been great for Mark Zuckerberg the whole time. I don't know. I think if we were to have a sit down conversation with Mark Zuckerberg, we might find out that, there's been dips. Just because like your business is doing really great or whatever, doesn't mean that there aren't going to be dips in life. Your business life can be going really great, and then, tragedy happens. And the business keeps going great, but there's tragedy in your life. Or, you lose a loved one, and it hits you really hard. And so when I talk about the flaming out, it's just about rebuilding your life and rebuilding yourself. And it's, you need to realize that everyone is a phoenix. And it doesn't matter how long you've been lying there as ashes. Some of you might be like, crashed, burned, and I'm just lying here in the wreckage. And I'm never going to get back up. And I'm never going to fly again. And, I would say pretty much every time I've crashed and burned, I've thought the same thing. I've thought, this is the time that I don't get back up. This is the one that breaks me. Yeah, I really do have those thoughts. I can go to those dark places and it's okay. But I think to rise again, and what helps me to rise again every time, I'm in the midst of rising right now. You're watching me rise. This channel is me. The embers are starting to get hot again, and we're starting to see a little smoke, and maybe a tiny little flame. And doing this channel is me stoking the fire to help the phoenix rise again. And what you need to do, though, is you need to give yourself a time limit. Now, if you've been stuck in the wreckage for years, rolling around in the ashes, it's okay, but it's also time to stop. So you're going to, right now, here's what you're going to do. Whatever date this is that you're watching it, okay? You're going to give yourself a certain time frame, no more than 5 days. Depends on, shorter is better. no more than 5 days are you to continue to wallow in the wreckage. Your job is to start finding that one last ember that is in the wreckage somewhere. And I swear to you, it's still there. It might be so faint. It might be the tiniest little spark, but I swear to you, I don't care how long you've been rolling around, lying there in the wreckage like, my life sucks. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's there. Find it, okay? Find it and start feeding it. Feed it. Feed it with positive energy. Feed it by, right now you're feeding it. Watching this video, this tells me if you're watching this video that you want to feed the ember. Feed it. Feed it. Feed it with reading positive stuff only. Delete or hide all of the negative people in your Facebook feed. Please, dear God, hide or delete all those people. I can't even believe the depressingness that some people post on Facebook. If you are on Facebook, give yourself a deadline and maybe make it like right now, like after you watch this video, that you will never again, you're gonna go cold turkey on posting anything negative to your Facebook. Anything. I even mean political negativity. I don't care how much you hate whoever you hate, how disappointed you are in the state of the country. If you're rolling around in the issues, you need to stop, because that is negativity. And that negativity is affecting you just as much as the negativity of you lying there saying how much your life sucks, okay? It's all negative. And the negativity is like rain on your little ember that's trying to stay lit. And every time that you speak negativity, that you speak anger, that you speak judgment upon others, anytime you do that, you're like spitting on your ember. You're like, and you're just trying to put it out. Stop. Just stop. Okay? Do not. I don't care if you had a flat tire today. I don't want to hear about your flat tire. And if you did have a flat tire today and you feel compelled to post about your flat tire on Facebook, how about you reframe the flat tire? Did someone help you? You had a flat tire today, but it all worked out. Roadside assistance came. The person was really great. Had a flat tire today. Somebody stopped to help me fix it. Turn the flat tire into something good, because nothing is ever all bad. It isn't. Even getting a flat tire. Got a flat tire and I was late to work and then my boss was mad at me. I'm like so sick of those Facebook posts. I'm so sick of, and my life sucks and why can't my life be better? I don't know, because I look through your feed and all I ever see is you talking about how much your life sucks. You speak your reality. Stop speaking my life sucks and start speaking why my life rocks. Okay? Like I said, I'm on a coming up from having crashed and burned. But I give myself 3 days. I get 3 days to wallow. And then after the 3 days, I have to stop wallowing. And, and my husband Bill keeps me in check on that one. He's like, you got one more day in the PJs under the blanket, staring out the window crying, and then it's over. Because believe me, I can get stuck there really badly, really, really badly. And I can go under the wreckage so far you'll never find me. Okay? So I know what I'm talking about. I am a person talking to you who spent 9 weeks attending an intensive outpatient psychiatric program after I had to retire because of multiple sclerosis. Because I didn't want to live anymore. I know my life sucks, okay? I know what that feels like. I understand it, okay? But, thanks to the help of the nest, which I call the IOP, and learning about mindfulness and learning to let other people help me up, learning to let my husband and my daughter support me and love me and inspire me. The ember, I thought it was all mud. I really did. I could not possibly believe that there would be anything in there that could still spark. But I had a daughter. She helped me find the spark. And that's why I'm filming this video in a studio that we built in our basement. Because from, I just don't want to be here anymore, to 6 months later, we launched the Mommy Gracie Show, which has brought me so much joy and happiness and, yes, success. And it gave me a purpose again. And it's given me so much. I never saw that coming. I certainly never saw it coming when I was rolling around in the muddy wreckage of my life. But I got out of the muddy wreckage. And I needed more help than normal. Believe me, I've been able to stoke the fire on my own every other time but that time. You know, sometimes a little counseling, but I know to go get counseling, you know, and they help you. They help you blow on your ember. That one was rough. That was a bad one. But so speak positivity. Find what's good in your life. Everything can be going wrong, but people love you. Oh, nobody loves me. That is such BS. Don't even right now. Okay? You have friends. You have family. Oh, my family, I don't see them. Okay, fine. You don't have family. You have friends. Oh, my friends aren't genuine. Really? 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 You have yourself. And, pardon my spiritual moment, but you have a higher power, whatever you call that. There is something greater than you. And I would suggest if you need a little extra help getting that ember to turn into a nice fire from which your phoenix can rise, get outside yourself, go volunteer somewhere. Go to a food bank, go to an animal shelter. Loving on the animals feels really good. And there's so much unconditional love that they get you that it really stokes the fire. That's how we got Spats. We had, Sweet Willie's allergic to cats, but now we have 2 cats. But Spats was my, to help me stoke the fire, that unconditional love of a pet. So go work at an animal shelter, go volunteer anywhere, Meals on Wheels, soup kitchens, anywhere. There's an event happening in town, there's a 5K run, they need volunteers, they hand out water. Do it. Get outside yourself. And you will find that you're among other people who are positive, because people who volunteer a lot tend to be really happy, positive people. Yeah. You know why? Because they volunteer a lot. It's reciprocal. And now it starts to flame. Now it starts to flame. And then take the advice that I've given you in a bunch of other videos and just do it. Get off your butt. Start to get up out of that wreckage, claw your way out, blow on your ember, and rise again. And don't worry that probably at some point in life, you're going to hit a flame out again. Don't worry about that. Enjoy the ride, man. Because I'm going to tell you, every time I rise again, I am a bigger, more beautiful phoenix. My plumage at this point, after 50 years of doing this, it's amazing. And I can soar higher. My wingspan is freakish. Freakish, man. I am up there, riding in the clouds, waving at angels. I am like, when I soar now, it's incredible. And when right now I'm just a baby phoenix. Right now I'm just sort of squawk, squawk, but I can feel it. I can feel myself growing right now as I'm saying these words to you. I can feel my little baby phoenix wings are like, I'm growing. I swear to you. I swear. And this channel is me blowing on my embers to become the baby phoenix bird that is going to grow and grow and grow and grow. And it's going to be awesome. And it doesn't By the way, it's not like I'm sitting here and I'm saying this channel's going to grow and grow and grow and grow. This is my way of blowing on the embers. You never know where the phoenix is going to take you. That's the best part. It's the journey, not the destination, and it's always a surprise trip. That's even better. You gotta be open to that. Okay, let's recap. Let's stop wallowing in the wreckage of our lives. Okay, stop. We're gonna stop that. You're gonna stop. Stop wallowing in the wreckage of your life. Okay? Dig around in there. Give yourself a time limit. Find the ember. Find whatever you can. Even if it's just sort of like a slightly warm ash, find it. You've got 3 to 5 days tops. That's as much as I'm giving you. Get your act together. Either get off Facebook or hide every negative friend you have. Stop posting on Facebook and all of your social media how much your life sucks and only post the good things about your life. And then focus on the love in your life, the people around you who love you, the people who support you, and start blowing on that slightly warm ash until it turns into an ember and the ember becomes a fire. Feed yourself with positivity. Feed yourself by having positive people around you. Turn whatever negative thing that happens to you in a day, somehow find the positive in it. And then start flapping your little baby bird wings and start to fly again. It's awesome. I know you can do it. Believe me, if I can get from where I was to where I then ended up, to here again and going back up again, anybody can do this. This is not brain surgery. This is life. Enjoy it. That's why we're here. I thank you so much for watching. I do ask that you subscribe because I do like to look at the numbers. They make me happy when the numbers go up. It's like blowing on my ember. Blow on my embers. Blow on my... Feed my little baby phoenix and subscribe and like this video. And if you really want to feed her like a big honking burger, share this video with a friend. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know who you are, but I love you because I love pretty much every being ever created. Yeah, that helps you burn, get that fire going too. Love you guys. Bye.